California.
Fernando
Andrew
Ortiz,
Bass.
Turlock, California.
Kimberly LaBelle, Santa Maria, California.
Jessica Herrera from LA.
Everybody, thank you so much. Once again, this is Mario Delgadillo. We're going to get started here in just about 1 minute. I'm allowing some time because we have a lot of joining team, and it's very important that you guys are all on. So once again, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and check in. Use this as an example. This is Mario Delgadillo logging in from Vail, California. Go ahead and unmute yourself and check in, everybody.
Morning, Andres Joandet from Fresno, California.
Morning, Monica and James from Stockton, California.
Tenemos que hacer la hora, papi.
All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Do me a huge favor. Can go ahead and let me know through the chat that you can hear my voice and you can see my screen. And then what I'm also going to do is go ahead and mute out all the lines now. All right, awesome. So with that being said, guys, welcome to our Saturday morning training call. My name is Mario Delgadillo. Thank you, guys. Okay, awesome. I'm getting the visual. Perfect. Awesome, guys. So once again, my name is Mario Delgadillo. I'm an Emerald with the company here out of Southern California, more specifically in the Inland Empire, which the city I live in is in Eastvale. So I'm very excited to be here with you guys. I know we have people literally from all over the nation joining the team, partnering up with us and really seeing the vision for the future of what we've got going on with CBD1, which is our absolute game-changing product that many of you guys have saw the vision, jumped on board, started using the product, and how many incredible testimonies have we already seen? I mean, we're seeing people that in minutes, guys, they're actually seeing results from not only our CBD1 product, but also the other product line that we have, or all the other products within our product line. So definitely, guys, have a huge opportunity on your hands. And so with all of that being said, I wanted to spend some time this morning to reiterate to some of you guys and to introduce to some of you guys our system. You see, systems are the most important part of network marketing. You see, the reason why people get started in network marketing is typically because they want to create a supplemental income. Now, maybe you're somebody and you're like, Mario, I'm not necessarily a money motivated person. I'm somebody who wants to help people. That's all good, okay? But definitely at the end of the day, checks and money in your bank allow you to live the life that you want to live. So, Mario, I just want to serve other people. Totally cool. It's going to take a certain amount of money in the bank for you to be able to make that decision to serve other people, right? Mario, I just want to, go out and help my church. I want to go out there and I want to, have enough money to put my kids in good schools and in private training for sports. It all requires money, okay? And so the reason why I'm sharing that with you guys is because this model, okay, is a money-making machine if we allow the machine to run and become just this beast and this juggernaut that it's already starting to become, okay? Now, I know some of you guys are coming in. Some of you, your first language is Mandarin. Some of you, your first language is Spanish. Some of you guys, maybe you're really far from where I'm at. Maybe you're the only person in your state. So it's so important that you guys have a firm understanding on how the system works, okay? So I'm gonna actually run through a quick training so that you guys have a good understanding on how the system works. And then from there, we have some updates, so stay on till the end. some really big updates for you guys, and we have a couple of acknowledgments, okay? So definitely make sure that you're taking notes. This is going to be recorded, and we'll put it up on our team site. But let's get through the process. So when somebody gets started, it's a 3-step process. Very simple, okay? Number one, you're going to get started and you're going to select your package, okay? Now, your package is anywhere from our top package, which is $13.79. Now, I always tell folks, our top package is called the Assortment Builder Package. You want to make sure that if you're serious about making significant income with Viseo, that you have that particular package for a number of reasons. Number one, you want to have a well-balanced business. Most, if not all of you, showed up to the party because of CBD, myself included. However, you don't want to sit down with somebody and find out that they, like me, have really bad knees and it really impacts the way that they live their lifestyle. And you're like, oh, I know there's a product called Renew that supposedly helps joint pain. Well, I don't have it, but you should buy it. Or, man, I don't have it. I wish I could give it to you for sample, but I don't have it. So you want to have a well-balanced business even if you only came for CBD. The second reason is because you want to have enough product so that you can actually sample it out, okay? That if your friend comes over, you say, yeah, here, let me give you a couple days worth, right? The third reason is what we call share and replenish. So let's say I enroll, I see Tina's name first. So let's say I enroll Tina today, okay? And then I say to Tina, listen, she gets signed up for her top package, and she's excited. She's like, I want to get my package. What do I do? Well, listen, I'm going to cut you a 5-day supply out of mine, and then when your package comes, you give it back, right? So you're never really out of it, but you're always putting your new team members in a position where they're starting the products right away. And then most importantly, guys, until March 4th, you guys have double bonus when you get that top package, okay? So the top package I recommend for people who are serious. We do take multiple cards. You know, Mara, I got 2 credit cards. Can I put half on this one, half on that one? Yes, just let me know. We'll help you out. Or all the way down to the 240 pack. Whatever you need to do, okay? So whatever you feel comfortable with. The second thing you want to do is set up your LCP. LCP is an acronym for basically your auto ship. We do have to have a monthly purchase to stay active in the actual compensation structure. But here's the best part about our LCP. I've seen companies or been with companies in the past where people were like, oh man, I got to buy this junk every month because that's the only way I can make money, okay? Not with us. Everybody loves our products. I tell people 100%, full disclosure, I came to the company for CBD. I got all this other product. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? But once I actually started learning about it, and once I actually started taking it, I have fallen in love with all of our products. So when I have to make my monthly purchase to keep my money coming, it's a no-brainer for me because I actually like the products and I take them. I give them to all my kids, my wife. We're all on the products. Okay. Number 3 is you need to find 3 brand partners to join your team within 48 hours. Okay. So we're going to help you get 3 brand partners on your team within 48 hours. So if you start today, understand your goal is to find 3 people to join your team by Monday. The reason why is industry, guys, S loves speed, right? Don't be the person that says, well, Mario, listen, when I do something, I got to go 100%. And so in order for me to go 100%, I got to know every single thing about every single product. So you basically spend 2 weeks getting ready to shoot. They're like, he's aiming. Are you ever going to shoot? No, I'm getting ready though. I'm getting ready, right? Don't be that person. Get in. Get going. There's far too many testimonies. The company's been around 19 months. We paid out millions of dollars. We've made multiple 6-figure earners. All the company is solid. People are rocking and rolling all over the place. Stop getting ready to shoot. Just shoot, okay? And we're going to show you how to do that. Now, the second thing is understand your why. Understanding your why is so important because it gets you into action, right? If you think about why am I here? Right? Why are you on this call this morning, right? Because you have some type of reason that you want to get this business rolling. You see the vision of CBD1, right? You understand what CBD is doing all over the world. You've put yourself in a position to win, and now you're on the phone on this Zoom call in the morning, okay, so that you can actually make something out of it, right? So understanding why you're doing what you're doing actually helps you to actually pull the trigger, okay? The difference between motivation and inspiration is pretty simple. Motivation is internal. Inspiration is external. A lot of times people will say, hey man, Mario, you really motivate me, you know? And I always tell them, no, I don't motivate you, right? I can only hope to inspire you, right? If I see somebody that inspires me, okay, it inspires me based on the lifestyle that they have, based on the things that they have in their life, based on the relationships that they live, you know, they have in their family, then it motivates me to be like that. So motivation is internal. So you have to understand, you have to find your own motivation, right? I cannot motivate you. I can only hope to inspire you. Now, it helps you to keep going. There will come a time in this business, and it might be very soon, that you run into people who don't see the vision of CBD, right? I have a gentleman on my team, or not on my team, he's been part of my team in the past. He's actually my marketing guy. He does all of my Facebook ads. He does my website development. He said to me when I talked to him for the very first time, he said, you know, I just don't really want to have my brand associated with CBD. And I literally looked at him and I was like, what? What are you talking about? Right? The reason he said that is because he doesn't understand CBD. He doesn't understand that it has nothing to do with marijuana. It has nothing to do with weed. CBD, especially ours, is THC free, right? So you're going to run into people that don't get it. And if you understand why you're here, I don't care what other people say. It doesn't matter that other people are like, oh, you're in one of those things. I am. And I'm making $5,000 a week. Keep going to your job you hate because I know my motivation and I'm going to be making tons of money while you're doing what you hate, being a closed-minded person. I'm doing what I love with an open mind because I know why I'm doing it, and now it's working for me. So don't worry about what other people say. It's literally the secret to your success, and it's going to help you to get through what we call the emotional roller coaster. There will be days where you're riding high. You're super excited. There will be days where you feel like this. And then the next morning, it's going to be like this. And then halfway through that day, it's going to be back like this. So what happens is, hold on one. Sorry about that, guys. What's going to happen is you're going to have ups and downs every single day, even within a single day, okay? So the next thing is show the plan, okay? We are going to encourage you to write a list of 30 people, okay? Now, the beautiful thing about CBD, guys, is it is completely different from anything you've ever seen before. Anything. So if you've ever been in a network marketing company before, I want you to take that experience of getting people and throw it out the door. Because before, with all due respect, you were selling super galactic coffee. You were selling those wrap things that you put on your stomach, right? You were selling supplements, right? You were selling, I don't care. It's not CBD. CBD is so provocative. CBD is so sexy. It's so mysterious that people that you would never in a million years not only will want to hear what you're saying, but they'll join your team. Because people from the baby boomers all the way down to the 18-year-old millennials are joining. People from all walks of life. The most successful people I know are coming in big time, right? To people who don't have 2 nickels to get to rub together, and they're getting started too. So write a list of 30 people, and what I always say is text them. Don't call. When you call, number one is most people don't call anyways, right? If we're real with ourselves, most of us, we don't call people. We text everybody. How many of you guys have gotten a call before and you're like, why is this person calling me? You actually like, and you click it and you're like, if it's important, they'll leave me a message, right? So I'm not going to make you do something that you guys don't already do, right? I mean, that you don't never do, right? Which is call, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to text. We're going to actually get you a texting script. So if you don't have it, okay, number one is go through the training. Every single one of you guys that got started should be on what's called a diamond text. And I'm going to go through that in a few minutes. But on the diamond text is your first training. On your training, it's going to teach you all of this. So there's an actual texting script. So we're going to write a list of 30. We're going to text people, not call. and we're going to set up connect calls, okay? A connect call is basically a phone call where you're getting somebody to talk to somebody else. If you're new or if you're not certified as a connect call receiver, okay, you shouldn't be calling people. You shouldn't be closing people. I tell this to new people all the time. Guys, listen, you are not, okay, going to call your people. You are not going to close your people. You are not going to sell your people. If you're following the system, you're putting them in front of the leaders and letting them do the heavy lifting. Who likes that, right? If you like the idea that you're putting your people in front of somebody else and letting them do the hard work, let me hear it. Write down on the chat right now. Put on there number 1 if you like that idea. If you like the idea, okay, of letting somebody else do the heavy lifting for you, write a number 1, okay? Now we repeat this over and over and over again. So we write a list of 30, okay? We send out text, set up connect calls, and we duplicate it over and over again. What does that mean? When I'm getting a couple people to join, I teach them the system, and now they're doing the same thing. So all day, every day, while you're at your regular job, while you're doing what you're doing, you have people on your team setting up calls with someone else, and you're making income. How incredible is that, guys? It's a very, very good system. The other one is stay plugged in. We do have a Facebook team page. You should all be on the Facebook team page. If you're not, contact the person who registered you with the team, and they will make sure that you get added to the team page. The next thing is download the Viseo app. Every single one of you, when you join the team, have access to an application called the Viseo app. When you download this app, all you have to do is go in there. Now, I have an iPhone, okay? And so if you don't have an iPhone, I feel bad for you, okay? And all you have to do is you just put your thumb on there and it opens it up, okay? Put your thumb on there, it opens up the app, and everything is touch, copy, and paste. I'm talking videos, overviews, trainings, all the calls that our scientists do, PDFs of every single product we have. Everything is there for you at the touch of a fingertip, okay? Download the Zoom app. We are on Zoom right now. Okay, make sure that you have this app downloaded because we do a lot of training on this. We do a lot of update calls. We even do presentations for people on Zoom as well. Download the Cozy app. Now, you might say, what is Cozy? If you don't know what Cozy is, it means you haven't done your training. So go back to the Diamond text, do your quick start training, go through your planning session, and you'll know exactly what the Cozy app is. But that's where you book your appointments. When you get a connect call for me to talk to somebody, it needs to be booked in Cozy. And so make sure that you write that down. Download WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a group. It's basically a texting app where we the movement communicate with one another. Every time there's an update, I let it go there. But that's all of my real-time communication with our team, and attend all events. We have a couple of events coming up, and I'm going to share with you what those are in just a few minutes. So let's talk about the gold track. The gold track is very simple, guys. Why is it so important to start with the gold package, the top package? Number 1, okay, the answer is so that you can hit the gold rank. So the gold package is actually not a technical package, okay? It's just a package that we've termed it the gold package. The gold package technically is the assortment builder pack. So write that down, assortment builder pack, okay? Hold on. The assortment builder pack is what we reference to as the gold package. The reason why you want to have the gold package is so that you can hit the gold rank faster, okay? Why do you want to hit the gold rank faster? Well, number 1 is you have earned your money back. Who is interested or just got started this week and you're like, I want to earn my money back as fast as possible, okay? Write down a number 2 in the chat if you want to earn your money back as fast as possible, okay? The second thing that happens is you get a 3% global revenue share every single week that you're gold. That's a huge deal. Mr. Dallin Larson has already taken 2 companies to $1 billion and beyond, okay? So 3% cut up, right, of $1 billion, that's a really, really fun thing. The other thing that happens when you earn gold is you go on a trip to the Bahamas. All expenses paid on the company, but ultimately earning your money back, getting a 3% global rev share, and going to the Bahamas does one thing: it gets you a testimony. And when you get a testimony with what we've already got, watch how easy it's going to be to go out there and recruit all your friends and family. Like I said, it builds a testimony, builds belief, validation, success story equals more brand partners equals more success. So when somebody says, why should I get started on that top? Because it gets you double bonuses, which helps us to make your money back. It then helps you to start to earn a 3% global revenue share, earn a trip to the Bahamas. When you get a testimony, testimonies build belief for you and also for your friends. It validates that our system works, creates success stories. And when you have success stories, you get more people to join. You get more people to join, you have more success, okay? So let's talk about the magic of 3 who get 3. So when you get started within your first 48 hours, okay, we're going to have you go out there and try to get 3 people to join your team. Now, here's the success ratio. 30 texts. If you don't doctor them, here's the deal. You have to be able to copy and paste. Copy and paste. If you doctor it up, then the success you have is on you. The success rates are not on the system. Okay, let me say that again. If you change it up, if you doctor up the text that we've already established and we've already proven to win, the success rates are on you, not necessarily on the system. So if you send out 30 text messages, you're going to get 15 connect calls. If you get 15 connect calls, you'll probably have 6 people join your team, but let's say worst case scenario, you have 3. If you get 3 people who join your team within 48 hours, here's what's going to happen. Let me share with you 3 who get 3, okay? So let's say we get paid, just so you guys know, write this down if you didn't know, we get paid on Tuesdays through Mondays. So that's our pay cycle. Whatever you do from Tuesday to Monday, okay, gets paid out that next Friday. Tuesday to Monday gets paid out the next Friday, okay? So let's say on Tuesday, in your first 48 hours, Tuesday to Thursday, you send 30 texts, you get 15 connects, and you get 3 people to join. So in your first 48-hour window of your first 7-day pay period, you have 3 people who join. Now, what do those 3 people do, right? The magic of 3 who get 3. So those 3 new people in the next 48-hour window is Thursday to Saturday. Those 3 people go get 3. Now your team has 9, right? Well, 9 additional. So it's 12 total, okay? Now those 3 people, those 9 new people go out and get 3. The next 48-hour period, okay, is Saturday to Monday. Now there's 3 people who started, then 9 new people who started, and 27 new people who started. Okay, if you just did that in 1 week, you'd make $5,000. Okay, but let's say you did that 3 who get 9 who get 27 in 1 month. That's $5,000 in your first month. We have at least 15 people on our team that are probably on this call right now that in their first 30 days did over $4,000 to $5,000 in money. Obviously, they made their money back and then some, right? At that point, you're probably already gold, if not just right at striking distance. You're making the 3% global revenue share, and you're off to the races. But what happens is on that first week, you got 3 people to join, but there was a lot of people who said, I'm not sure yet. I want to learn more. Can you send me some samples? Same thing happened in the second round. Same thing happened in the third round. All those people that are on the fence, we take them to the local meeting, which is on Mondays. We have a meeting in the Inland Empire. We have one on the west side. It's usually in Norwalk or in Pico Rivera area, and not on the far west side, but it's a little bit more west. And then we also thinking about doing one in Orange County here. So we're starting to sprout up. I know that David Kong he actually is out on the far west side, which is like Santa Monica. We also have Tina. She's in Beverly Hills, right? We will start up meetings out there as well, okay, once we start building some more momentum. So when people are in a geographical area and they're doing the system all week, they all get together and they bring their secondary look people to Monday nights, and everybody joins on Monday nights. Okay, why do we join on Monday nights? Because it's the last day of our pay period and we finish strong. We're creating big checks every single week. So let's keep on moving. So let's talk about the system, okay? So why are systems so important, okay? Number one is it creates duplication. You see, some of you guys might be on the line right now and you're like, Mario, you don't know me, bro. I've been a successful real estate agent for 15 years. You know how many houses I've sold? Or Mario, you don't know me, man. I'm an executive in corporate and I make $200,000 a year. I have 25 people that report to me directly and 200 people that report to me indirectly. I don't need this. I could pick up the phone and blow this thing up. You know who that was? The second person? That was me, okay? In corporate, I was a $200,000 earner. I had 25 direct reports and indirectly over 200,000 people or 200 people that reported to me. All right. I was flown all over the nation to teach people how to sell. And when I got into network marketing, I had the biggest ego you ever saw in your life. I was like, I don't need this stupid system. Apparently, you ain't heard of me. Let me introduce myself. Blah, 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 right? First 6 months, zero production in network marketing because I didn't follow a system and I didn't understand that a system has less to do with me and more to do with the masses. You see, if you guys want to get to a place where you build a business that's working 24 hours a day without you, you have to create a system that is so duplicatable that it doesn't require you to have an advanced degree. Crap, it doesn't even have you don't even have to have graduated high school, right? I always say, whether you graduated from Yale or you just got out of jail, I don't care. We need you to be able to follow a simple system. So it creates duplication, right? It eliminates the need for talent because some people would say, man, Mario, you're really good. I could never talk as fast as you. I could never be, as charismatic, and I could never do that stuff. It doesn't matter. If you can follow a system, you don't have to have extraordinary talent. It actually just eliminates the need for having talent. The only X factor is work ethic. See, I can't help you if you're lazy. I can't help you if people making $4 grand in their first 30 days, 60 grand in their first 2 months doesn't inspire you to get your butt off the couch. I'm sorry. I can't fix lazy, right? I can't. The only factor is hard work. So if some of you guys are here and you're like, man, I'm jacked. I'm excited. You ain't never seen nobody work as hard as me. Then let's get to work because we're going to create a system where as long as you pour effort into it, it's going to explode, right? And it allows for scalability. As this team continues to get bigger, okay, you're going to see that having a system that allows people to get in, get trained, and start talking to people without you will allow you to continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. If you don't have a good system, what happens is it requires you to be in touch with everything. Your team will only grow as big as you can get it to grow, okay? Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that, guys. So you have to allow for scalability. Number two, creates wealth. Okay, I'm going to tell you a couple. Last week, I actually I took my wife to Palm Springs for I took my wife to Palm Springs a day early for Valentine's Day. And I pretty much was off the grid. I didn't work. I wanted to spend 2 days with my wife for Valentine's Day. The entire time we were at the spa, my phone is blowing up. So-and-so purchased product. So-and-so joined the team. So-and-so hit ranks. So-and-so purchased product. And it just kept going and going and going and going and going. That's wealth. You see, some of you guys right now are like, Mario, I make great money, but your time broke. Let me say that again. Some of you guys are like, man, Mario, I make really good money already, but your time broke, okay? We call it the golden handcuffs because the only way you make money is directly reflected upon your back. And some of you guys are like, that's cool. I like it that way. That's fine, but that's not wealth, okay? You might be rich, but you don't have wealth because wealth only comes with time, right? I have little ones, right? My oldest is 20. My youngest is 2, okay? Guess what? They're all going to get old and they're all going to leave. And I'm never going to be able to turn back the time and spend time with my kids. I could always have more money, but I'll never have the time to be able to spend with them. That's being wealthy, okay? So now we're not going to necessarily talk about the comp plan today. That was just really the quick start training that I wanted to give to you guys. So I hope you guys are taking good notes. With that, we're going to transition really quick because we do have a person on our team that just hit the rank of gold, okay? And this is a huge deal to hit the rank of gold. And I see Alba on here. Alba, are you there?
I am.
Awesome. Alba, I'm going to give you the screen.
Okay.
There we go. Bam.
Wrap up.
Okay. Spotlight video. Bam. There's Alba. So Alba, why don't you take a couple seconds and share with us your background, why you started with Viseo, what you've experienced so far. But Alba just hit the rank of gold. So congratulations.
Thank you.
What that means is now you're going cruising with us to the Bahamas. I think you're the 12th person in 2 months to hit gold with our team. I see the kiddos back there. Don't worry.
Sorry,
So,
sorry. Let me
huh?
back him up. Let me back him up.
It's okay. It's okay. So Alba, why don't you take it away? Share a little bit about yourself.
I am Tanya's sister most of all. She's the one that actually got me into Viseo, and actually she's always been like the leader in our family to kind of venture out and do different things. And her why is actually my why. It's our family. And my mom and my grandmother have their ailments, and seeing them change with the stuff and the products that Tanya actually gave them made me a believer. And I was like, okay, she's always been right. Let me do this. And ultimately, I want to, be able to retire my family. I want to be able to retire my mom and dad. And that's a competition Tanya and I have, is who's going to retire my mom and dad first. But I think I was one of those people. I was one of those people that the first 3 weeks, I didn't follow the system, and not because I meant to, it just didn't happen. And not till I realized, and after a couple connect calls, I got through this thick head that I said, hey, what the heck are you doing? And so actually when I did follow the system, I think in 3 weeks I did hit gold. So I was like, okay, Alba, this is you. This is you not wanting to, do the whole little pull the trigger. And once I did and actually understood why everything happens for a reason, I was like, hey, the system works. Just follow the system. Don't, like Mario said, don't do what you think is right. Do what you're being taught, and replicate that and replicate that. And then you'll get to gold. You'll get to platinum. You'll get in times that you didn't even think. I didn't think I was going to make gold so fast, but literally I've been in the company for about 5 or 6 weeks. And it took me 3 weeks to get my head on straight to finally do what I'm supposed to do. And now there's no going back. Now you get excited. You get like, you want more. Like I'm already thinking, I don't want gold. I want platinum. No, I want black diamond. No, I want crown. So it's like just kind of following that and just aspiring and being motivated by your leaders. You're right. Like people that are above you, they're such worthy of replication that you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. And I'm just excited and happy.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're glad and we're excited for you, and we're very thankful, and I can't wait to go on the cruise with you.
Thank you. Me too. I'm so excited.
You excited?
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I'm actually going to keep on moving. So we just have a couple more updates, and then we'll get you guys off the line. So mark your calendars, guys. Thursday, actually before that, this Saturday, okay, or excuse me, this Monday, 2 days from now, I will be hosting a CBD1 testing meeting here at my home in Eastvale, California. I'm going to go ahead and place the little flyer on our WhatsApp group so you guys can have the details. The only thing that I would ask so that we can make sure we have enough CBD1 to test and also enough chairs and things like that is that you let me know how many people that you're bringing to the event. So that's Monday here in Eastvale. We're also planning to have one a little bit further west in either Pico Rivera or in Norwalk. So we'll have that solidified here within about an hour or so. But that way you guys on that side can funnel some people out there. Our very own Platinum, Tanya Valentine, is going to be able to do that for us as well. And so that's going to be on Monday night. Now, a little further down the road, March 7th is a Thursday night, okay? Thursday night, March 7th, and at my office in West Covina, we actually have Ricky and Francoise Untermeyer flying in from Florida, our Black Diamond leaders, to do an overview presentation. So just so you guys know, maybe you haven't had a chance to hear from them, they were the fastest couple, okay, to hit Black Diamond in the company, okay? So when they got started, they got to Black Diamond, okay, faster than any other couple. They made $1 million in 11 months, okay, when they first got started. Right now, they're on track to make over $3 million this year. And guys, when you meet them, you're just like, man, they're just like me. They're just normal people. About a month ago, the company gave them $130,000 Mercedes-Benz, and they're going to fly in and they're going to teach the business, and we're going to go a little bit over the system. The system that we're running, by the way, I didn't create it. It's their system, right? They were the first couple in the company to create a diamond, right? Which is huge. So not only did they get to Black Diamond faster than anybody, they created the first diamond in the company, okay? So they know how this works. Now, that's March 7th on Thursday at our office in West Covina. I'm going to post the information on our group. The following week, which is Wednesday, March 13th, okay, we have none other than our master distributors, Mr. Corbin and Holly Roush, coming out to our area to do a meeting for us. Now, the master distributor means that they are literally the top person in the entire company, okay? They have made millions of dollars in the compensation in the industry. In fact, they were with Dallin Larson at his last company, okay? They were with Dallin at Monavie, and in 11 years with Monavie, they made $16 million, okay? $16 million, and they had 17 Black Diamonds on their team. Okay, they're going to come out. Why? Why are people flying all over the place? Because this is the best team in the entire company. You guys, because of what you're doing and because of what's happening, I'm getting calls on a daily basis from the founders. Hey, how can we serve you? What can we do to keep the fire lit? And I'm saying, bring in the big dogs. So we have Ricky and Francoise coming in the following week on a Wednesday. So Thursday night, because I know sometimes people have issues with certain nights. Thursday night, Ricky and Francoise on the 7th. Wednesday night, Holly and Corbin on the 13th, okay? So back to back. So if we leverage these right, by the week of the 13th, some of you guys who just started could have 50 people on your team, okay, if you leverage this right. So it starts with getting 48-hour runs. Right now, boom, I want to get 3 to 5 people on my team and flip them every 48 hours to get this army going. And then we feed into that team meeting on Thursday, the 7th, and then the following week we feed into the other one. And what happens is momentum starts just going like bananas, okay? And then finally, guys, in June, I want you guys to mark your calendars down. In June, we actually have our next event for the company, and it's going to be in Utah. So specific details will come out. I believe it is the weekend. If some of you guys know the actual dates, go ahead and message it there for me. The dates, I believe, somebody's going to message it in right now. The June event is, let's see, I think it's the weekend of the 27th, 28th, 29th. It's June. I'll get the official dates for you guys. Everybody's sleeping. But make sure you write that on your calendar. Okay, yeah, June 27th to the 30th. Thank you, Lisa. In Utah, we're going to represent big. Our team colors are black and white. So, gentlemen, you're going to wear black and white suits, okay? So black, white, and black ties. You might be like, Mario, I never wear suits. What are you talking about? I came to network marketing so I don't have to wear suits. Guess what? Those of you guys who know me best know that I stay living my life in basketball shorts. Every single day of the week, I'm wearing basketball shorts and a hoodie or a hat backwards. The reason I'm able to live that life is because once every 3 months, I wear a suit to an event. So if you want to live a life where you can basically dress whatever way you want, every 3 months when you go to an event, we wear suits because we represent the best team in this particular company. And we're going to walk in and everybody is going to know when the UCrew Nation and the UCrew movement show up. So we're going to have an incredible time. My wife is working on those thunder sticks, which nobody does in our company. So we're going to strategically pull those bad boys out when either myself or Ricky or Francois are training, and the entire company is going to look at us and be like, what the heck is going on with this team, okay? So mark the calendars. We're all going to be there. It's going to be incredible. For those of you guys who have some big goals, check this out. If you hit Blue Sapphire before the event, you get to come in a day early, which is the 26th. And Mr. Dallin Larson throws a massive party at his home for the Blue Sapphires and above with an actual private fireworks show. And it is for your family, so you can bring your kids and the whatnot. But it even gets better. It just so happens this year, that Thursday event, June 26th, falls on Dallin's 60th birthday. So you can actually go to Dallin's 60th birthday party the night before the event. And I've already been told by people in corporate that they have quite a few surprises, built in for Dallin's birthday. So if you want to have a goal to hit Blue Sapphire before June, and we can all go to Dallin's birthday party the night before the event, and then we have the event that weekend. It's going to be incredible. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to take too much of your time. Get into action. I know most of you are used to chilling on Sundays, right? In our business, we sprint through the week, right? So make today a work day, sprint through to Monday. We close up shop. I know there's a couple of you guys out there that are this close to hitting rank, hitting gold. I know Monica and James, where you guys at? Where's the Valley team? They are this close from hitting platinum. So let's go out there this week and let's smash it, guys. Central Valley peeps, get Monica and James to platinum, and the way that you do that is by getting yourself to gold. Follow the system, leverage the leaderships. Love you guys. God bless. Have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.